What's going on? Today I'm gonna be on AQWorlds. Some pretty cool stuff has happened. So if you didn't watch the last video, I have a character in the game with a quest line. We got to relaunch kind of Myth Song with some new stuff, some new lore, and I got my soundtracks in the game. I'm a producer, and I got one soundtrack that you can hear when you do the quest line. Well, now there's a couple more. And some pretty cool stuff, some pretty cool items. So I'm gonna cover a little bit of it, just the stuff that either wasn't out at the time of when the event dropped. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, I'm gonna be jumping into private rooms for the majority of this. I think I have go-to turned off, so maybe I won't deal with any lag or anything too bad. But to start with the event, let's just go ahead. So it's no longer in the game menu. To my knowledge, you may be able to actually click news. Let's see. Yeah, okay. You can go there through the news button, the join now. But if you want to get to my NPC, you can go to story and go to Myth Song, or you can just do world map, Myth Song right here, Myth Song City, the hub town, and there we are. Okay, I already did the quest line. I did it in another video, and like collaborated with a friend of mine just to kind of go over it. But once you go through the quest line, you get to a section. Oh, by the way, this music, that's your boy, and we're gonna get into that. It's super cool. If you head over here to the outskirts, this is another little setup. You can just do some chat and some questing, but after you're done, there is a merge shop. Now, there's an item that's not in here that I've been curious about when we're gonna get to launch it, and it's looking like it's out. So you're gonna want to hit the game menu, hit the shops. Right now, it's in featured gear. It is a gold item, not an AC item. For your house, Myth Song Lo-Fi Boombox, exclusively Cxldaf music. Pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I have the gold. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the house. Okay, I don't really mess around with the houses, so don't roast me. Nothing to be impressed about. But we did buy the item. Now I gotta find it. There we go. All right, the Myth Song Lo-Fi Boombox. This is a really cool item. Okay. Do you want to save the room? Yes. Let's close the menu. Now, when you click on it, you can select what music you want to listen to. So Sig Trigger, this is the one that plays at the Myth Song Hub. I've heard this song a million times in the last week and a half, but I still love it. I produced all of these. They say Cxldaf, which I love because the distinction between Wayrest and Cxldaf has been difficult for some people. I remember watching, I watched YouTuber streamer Corey cover the event, and he was like trying to go to Spotify or YouTube or whatever, typing in Wayrest, and I have a lot of my music stuff through Cxldaf. There's the first one. We also have another. I don't remember which one. I had one that I made like off of a remix of Yulgar's In, but then was like, but what if we do it in this key? What if we... And by the time I got done, it sounded nothing like Yulgar's. Yeah, I rock with this. Now, I want to see how this works. If I close this, it keeps it open. Okay. What about if I change maps? Well, I guess other maps have other music, so maybe not. Let's just go to a random location. Yo, it does. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, while I'm at it, I saw there was another one. I feel like I have to grab it, the Deep Sea. Spin some ACs on that real quick. Just because the idea of custom music in this game sounds really cool. It's not just because I got 3 songs on the, on the game. Let's go back to the house. So, oh, that did kill the music. Okay. I don't actually remember if these boys are anywhere directly in the game. I know Sig Triggers and Myth Song. It's the new Myth Song hub, but Steora's Skade and Wayrest Journey. I don't know if they're in the game anywhere else, but I loved making these. They gave me a whole lot of like freedom. Usually, you know, you do work and you're sent reference tracks and you're sent this and that, and you have to follow this line or this guide, and it was pretty much just make whatever you want off, you know, just get inspired by the game, make whatever you want. And then they had very small, you know, a little bit of like, yeah, we like this, yeah, you know, we'll definitely lean more towards this and that. But for the most part, the creative freedom was phenomenal. Okay, I haven't actually seen the wiki yet to see if this is verified. All I know is I got a little bit of info from some Discord stuff that there is another version of the boombox that can be farmed. So we're gonna go check it out. I'm assuming off of this boy. I haven't used Void High Lord in forever. Let's do it. Okay, that only took, I don't know, like 10 or 15 kills, and they were pretty quick. But we got the boombox, so I'm gonna accept it. I'm just gonna toss that. It's not an AC item. All right, I'm assuming that one will work the same way. Smithsonian boombox. Let's just, I guess, set it somewhere over here. Okay. Yeah. Wait, can you? Oh. Okay. That's what was meant by the dummy version. Okay. So, if you spin the gold, not ACs, the gold in the featured shop, you can get the lo-fi boombox with my music on it that I made for AQWorlds. But if you go farm the boombox, it looks like, unless I'm missing something, it looks like there is no ability to actually play music, that it is strictly aesthetic only. That's kind of cool. Go grind out some gold. Go play the new event. I will say, a little bit of like a disclaimer. I went and got a bunch of friends. When the event went live, I grabbed a whole bunch of like friends and family and was like, hey, y'all want to see like some work in a game? Yeah, like I've worked on some like small indie stuff, nothing huge when it came to video games. But my first time working on an MMORPG, I was like, yo, y'all gotta check it out. I did like a Discord call and got a bunch of people in it. But something I came to realize, if you haven't beat it makes sense now that I think of the storyline. If you haven't beat Mythsong, which is a pretty quick storyline, doesn't take that long. You don't even have to be like a super high level, just got to play the game a little bit. But if you don't have Mythsong cleared from the Chaos Lord storyline, then you cannot even see my dude. You can't even talk to me unless you go to Outskirts, but then it's locked so you can see me. But at the Mythsong hub, I'm inaccessible. So go grind out Mythsong. Make sure you're caught up on that Chaos Lord. Make sure you go grind some gold. Get this boy right here. Good list of music here. Gosh, it's so cool. I'm super grateful, super thankful. If you made it this far in the video, if I'm not even like promoting this or pushing this, so if you showed up, if you watched this, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're incredible. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, tell me where you're from, how long you've played AQWorlds, something. I respond to everything that is opening a conversation up. Anyways, thank you so much for checking out the video. My name is Cxldaf, and I'm also Wayrest. Very confusing, I apologize. Wayrest when I play games, Cxldaf for my music business. Didn't expect the two to cross, but here we are. Thanks for stopping by.